everybody, this is Michael Ilyaich from jurisq.com. Welcome back. We have back with us an attorney, a personal injury attorney, a very experienced, seasoned attorney, Michael Ilyaich, a founding partner of Gregory, Spektor and Associates. Welcome back.
Good to be here, Michael. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for your time, because what we do here is we educate people and we answer people's questions that we find on special software we have that looks for frequently asked questions on personal injury. And people ask quite often on Google why my personal injury claim is taking so long to settle. What do you think?
Okay. Generally, the answer to the question is the more money at stake, the longer it takes.
Okay.
In the state of New York, if you were involved in an accident and you sustained a serious injury, and the at-fault party has only $25,000 insurance policy, well, those claims move quickly, like peanuts. Okay. If you have sustained a serious injury and the defendant has a large policy, let's say $500,000 policy, and assuming you have $500,000 worth of injuries, well, insurance company isn't just going to part ways with $500,000 within a month. Okay, if that's all they have to lose, they're going to fight us for it.
And Michael, quite frequently, the job of insurance company is not to pay. You think you pay them premium and they're there just to pay like that? No.
Look, if insurance companies did the right thing by people like you, there would be no need for people like us.
Right.
I'll leave it at that. All right. So unfortunately, insurance companies, although they should, but they don't do the right thing when they're, when the time comes. So that's why we get involved. In generally, the more money at stake, the longer it takes. If someone had an accident and broke their back, let's say, okay, a serious spinal fracture, okay, well, that injury could be worth anywhere between $500,000 up to $1 million, if not more. And let's assume the at-fault party has that type of insurance. Well, that at-fault party isn't just going to part ways with $500,000 or $1 million, okay, within months. They're going to put us through hell, through litigation. Why? Simply because you and I are in it to win it. Defendants are not in it to win it. They're there for damage control, which means they know they're going down. They just want to soften the landing. Time works for the defendant. They want plaintiff to get tired. They want plaintiff to take less money. So a lot of times what they do, let's assume you have $500,000 policy and you have $500,000 worth of injuries. Defendant would throw an offer out there at, let's say, $100,000, right? Which is insufficient, but $100,000 is a significant amount of money for a lot of people. And they want to get plaintiff anxious. They want the plaintiff to agree to accept less money than the plaintiff should. So they would throw $100,000, a half a year later, they would throw another $50,000. So the only way to get what you want out of the insurance company is by pushing the case towards trial and going to actual trial if needs be. The litigation process, from the moment you file a summons and complaint, start a lawsuit, to the point of trial, that time frame may take anywhere between 36 to 48 months, assuming we're not going to get hit with another COVID, which is going to shut everybody down for 2 years.
Of course.
So that 36 to 48 months is to get to the point of trial from the time the lawsuit is filed. That's from the time when the accident happened, because we normally don't file a lawsuit immediately following the accident. We allow client to get the necessary treatment to make sure we can survive a summary judgment motion or threshold, because once we file a lawsuit, we have a burden of proof. We have to show that our client pierced a serious injury threshold. Not every injury is considered serious. So filing too prematurely, not allowing client to get the necessary treatment and diagnostic testing, okay, is a bad move also. So it's not from when the accident happened, but from when the lawsuit is filed. Okay, some cases we file lawsuits immediately. If my client, I had a case where my client had an accident with a truck driver and my client lost an arm. I know I pierced the threshold. I file a lawsuit immediately. Some cases, my client comes in with the neck and back pain, but we don't have the evidence to survive. We don't have enough evidence to survive the motion. if we file a lawsuit prematurely. It's not that the injury is not there. We
Right.
may not have evidence to
So-
prove it. just
So
yet.
Michael, what I'm hearing here is that it's really a case-by-case basis,
It's
but
on a case-by-case basis.
the more
Exactly.
serious the case is, and the more pushback you're getting from the insurance company, the defendants, the more you have to fight. It could take time, but I know you are prepared for it because you are actually litigation attorney. So when you go to court and you tell the other side, we will sue you, we will get you, they know you are serious because you have a whole team to fight for the client.
Actually, as you and I sit here now, our office is on trial, is on 2 trials. One of them is in federal court, one of them is in the state court. We have 2
Michael, I can attest to that because I was trying to book this interview, and I know you're a busy man and your attorneys are busy, so I appreciate your time. We finally got you in a place, and I know we're gonna let you go soon because you have to go to your other trials.
But yes, Michael, thank you. And look, if we have to go to trial, we will go to trial. 95% of cases settle before trial.
Right.
More significant cases settle closer to trial or on the eve of trial. But if we have to try the case, we will try the case.
I mean, look, I think that it's worth it to wait a bit more, but if you are seriously injured, to get compensated, because you have to think about, it's not just compensation for you, it's also for your family. Because of your injuries, maybe you cannot work, right? You can't sustain your lifestyle, and your work. So you want to have compensation so you and your family are set. This is why you are going to sue for your claim. Michael, thank you so much for your time today. You gave us some great advice, great answers. But I want to hit in our next interview more hone in when you should make a decision to settle a case or go full-blown trial. Okay, it's a very nuanced decision. As you said, majority of cases settle, as you said, 95%. But then there's those 5 that go to full-blown trial. I want to hear when it makes sense to actually go to trial. That'll be in our next segment. Please stay tuned. And again, I want to tell everybody right now, we're educating. We are giving you general advice. That's why Michael Ilyaich is here, a personal injury attorney. But if you want specific advice, if you want second opinion about your case, you're not happy with your current attorney, you were in a car accident, you may want to call an attorney right away, by the way. But even if some time passed, you should still call, find out your rights. The phone number is on the bottom of the screen. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
Crashinjury.com is our website, to get more information or to schedule an appointment.
Yes, and the website is also on the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much and have a great day. Take care. Thank you.